A very good morning to all the students. This is Veena teacher. We are there in the chapter Reproduction in Organisms. In the previous module, we saw various asexual modes of reproduction and we saw various methods of vegetative propagation that is seen in organisms. In today's class, we are going to start with sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is a fusion of gametes to form zygote which develops into new organism. So these gametes are haploid and the two gametes, one from male and one from female, unite and then it results in the formation of a diploid zygote. There are various phases that are seen in sexually reproducing organism. The first phase is known as juvenile phase or vegetative phase. This phase starts right from the birth till the attainment of sexual maturity in the organism. The second phase is called reproductive phase, and this phase starts after the juvenile phase ends, and in this phase the organism is capable of producing the offsprings. The next phase is senescence phase. This phase is a terminal stage of aging before the death, and in this stage degenerative changes are seen in an organism that will lead to the death phase, and the death phase is the end of life in organisms. And here death phase means we are talking about the natural death that is seen in the organisms. Now there is one more small segment that is there in your syllabus. It is about the unusual flowering plants. There are two unusual flowering plants in your syllabus. One is bamboo tree and second one is Strobilanthes kunthiana. Now coming to the bamboo tree, these bamboo trees, as you can see, these flower only once in a lifetime and die after they set seeds. So they usually flower after 50 to 100 years, and then this forms large number of fruits and seeds, and after this event takes place, the tree it dies. So that is something unusual that is seen in the bamboo tree. The next one is Strobilanthes. In this, the flowering takes place once in 12 years. So here once the flowering has taken place around September to October 206, and later on once again the flowering has taken place in 2018. So from 2018 you have to wait for 12 years, means 2030 once again the flowering of the plant is seen. Usually this is seen in Nilgiris, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. So you can see here the beautiful blooms that you are seeing here, that belongs to Strobilanthes. So this is also pretty unusual that is seen in few plants. Now there are few more terms which you have to be very familiar with. This comes as a 1 mark difference. The first one is the difference between the seasonal breeders and continuous breeders. As the title itself is suggesting, seasonal breeders, they breed only during the favorable conditions. So an organism will have a particular condition or climatic condition which is favorable for its breeding. Maybe it can be summer, it can be winter, or it can be rainy, depending upon the kind of organism. Whereas continuous breeders, these reproduce throughout their reproductive phase. The reproduction does not depend upon any climate, season, etc. So the seasonal breeders are frog, lizard, birds, etc. and continuous breeders are human beings, rabbit, cow, these organisms. Next difference which is very important is difference between the menstrual cycle and the Austrian cycle. Menstrual cycle, you studied this in standard 10 biology. Menstrual cycle means the menstruals that is seen in the female primate or animals. So you know that there is monthly bleeding that occurs in the females. So organisms having this kind of a cycle is known as menstrual cycle organisms. And here there is a blood loss that is seen in the organisms. And third important point here is during this particular menstrual cycle the reproductive activity does not take place. Whereas in the case of Austrian cycle, it is a short period of heat followed by passive period, and there is no blood loss that is seen in the organism. And here in the Austrian cycle stage, the organism has a lot of sexual urge. So there is a chance of reproduction happening in the Austrian phase that is seen in cows, dogs, etc. That's it for today's class, children, all of you. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. God bless you all.